Welcome to the Daily Horoscope channel. 12th, 13th day of the moon. The rising moon is in the sign of Libra. Day of mercy, compassion and love. It is good to give gifts to loved ones. Show mercy. It is impossible to quarrel, to hate others, and to be angry with anyone. It is desirable to do a good deed, but do not allow yourself to be used, and do not expect gratitude in return. Zodiac sign horoscope for May 4th, 2020. Aries. On May 4th, be patient. No matter how much you hurry, you will not be able to achieve your goals quickly. Too often there are obstacles in the way. Too many things do not go as you expected. It is better not to start big things and large-scale projects. Most likely you will not finish them because you will quickly lose interest. But with small tasks, you do a great job. There will be enough time for entertainment, recreation and communication with friends. There may be some unplanned trips, impromptu holidays. They will cheer you up. Taurus. Today brings you a lot of strong and contradictory emotions. The most impressionable can lose their heads completely. It will be somewhat easier for those who have a natural composure combined with life experience. Such Tauruses will quickly take control of the situation and their own experiences. Be very selective in your communication. Today you are attracted to people who do not deserve either sympathy or trust. Think twice before sharing your plans or discussing personal matters with someone. Even a casual word can be used against you. Gemini. On May 4th, try not to quarrel with anyone in the morning. This is not easy because the emotional background will be tense, but it is worth making an effort because if there is a conflict, it will be difficult to resolve it. Don't overestimate your sense of humor. Your jokes today may seem rude and offensive to many. The second half of the day is favorable. It is equally well suited for work and leisure. You can choose what you like best. It will be an opportunity to communicate with people you haven't seen for a long time. Restore old ties. Cancer. You will have a very successful day. There is a chance to achieve success in many things. A favorable combination of circumstances will allow you to quickly solve complex problems, find answers to questions that have recently bothered you and your loved ones. You are lucky in everything that has to do with money. Profitable deals are likely, and a new source of income may appear. The day is favorable for dating, but you need to keep in mind that the relationship starting now may develop more slowly than you would like. Be patient and do not rush things. You will find a lot of pleasant surprises. Leo. Today there may be difficulties, but only minor ones. You will deal with them quickly. You will have to adjust your plans a little, but you will understand that this is for the best, and you will not be upset at all. New tasks may appear in the first half of the day. They do not require an immediate solution. You can calmly think about everything, understand how best to act. The second half of the day is exceptionally favorable for communication. Both business and personal meetings go well. You can go on trips. They will be very interesting. Virgo. Today there is no reason to worry. You will definitely enjoy this day. There is no hurry. You can safely do what you're interested in. Many Virgos will get useful information, will be interested in what they previously had only a vague idea about. You can meet with friends, discuss common plans and joint projects. There will be new ideas that you will want to implement together. Pleasant surprises and gifts are likely, and cash receipts, including large ones, are not excluded. It is better not to rush with purchases. Now you risk spending money on something that you do not need at all. Libra. You will have a good day. You do almost everything well, and if there are difficulties in some business, then you can just postpone it for later. Now you are able to think about several important tasks at the same time without losing sight of anything, without forgetting any small details. It will be an opportunity to talk to your loved ones about what is important for each of you. A frank conversation will clarify a lot. People around you often turn to your advice and support. You try to not refuse and be happy if you can help someone who is in a difficult situation. Scorpio. On May 4th, I want to achieve success quickly, but it is better to be patient. Events today are moving slower. than you expected. And delays are possible in any cases, even in order to solve some of the usual questions. It is necessary to break ahead. Not a single answer does not lie on the surface. Someone will want to help you, but you will prefer to cope on your own and will not regret it. The second half of the day promises pleasant meetings and romantic surprises. This is the right time to please your loved one with something. Sagittarius. Today it will be even easier to achieve success than you expected. Probably getting useful information, news from people you've missed recently. Some Sagittarians will make up with those with whom they were at odds. You are willing to admit your mistakes and correct them. Others appreciate it. Your business sense will be sharp. When it comes to money, you are not wrong. In the middle of the day, meetings with old acquaintances are likely. It will be possible to restore connections that were once very important to you. Tempting business offers are not excluded. Capricorn. On May 4th, you will not be able to achieve great success, but you will have a good time. You can remember your old hobbies, do things that have long been of interest to you. Pleasant acquaintances are likely. You make a good impressions on many people, but you do not remain indifferent to the charm of others. You will be able to determine your plans for the future, and at the same time talk to people who will help you implement them. But it's best to take your time with promises. Keeping them may be harder than you think. You should be careful with your finances. The day is not suitable for spontaneous purchases. Aquarius. You will have a quiet day that does not bring problems and challenges. You should not expect big victories from him, but you are quite ready to be satisfied with modest results. You can do everyday things, solve current issues, buy some things for the house. Not excluded are small gifts that will first puzzle you and then really please. Some Aquariuses will return debts that representatives of the sign have already forgotten. The evening is a great time for reflection and unhurried conversations. There may be great ideas that you will decide to implement in the near future. Pisces. Today can be a difficult day for Pisces. It is difficult to remain optimistic and in a good mood. You are impressionable and vulnerable, and misunderstanding a minor incident can unsettle. If there are reasons to argue with your loved ones, you speak too harshly. A trivial disagreement can start serious conflict. It is better to postpone the discussion of important issues. Try to avoid overwork. You don't need serious workloads, responsible tasks, or stressful situations right now. But a quiet rest and communication with nice people will be very useful. Have a great day. Till tomorrow.